Okay. Hello, welcome. Second time's the charm, switching the internet connection. So today I'm coming at you from my car. I just stepped out of assisting at the mastery training program that I did a few years ago. And it's super cool coming back to be with everyone, to be part of the team, and see all the students who are just becoming aware of all these empowering leadership and communication tools. It's very exciting. It's also fun as a pre-frame for July when I'll be an evaluator at the trainer's level. So I'll share more on those things later. And it's just really, really cool stepping forward, momentum building kind of time. And really, I think fits a lot with this week's blog post that was all about feeling alone when really we've got a whole team of support around us and people to reach out to. So I know, so in terms of this training, like students are realizing that there are other people like them, other people who have been missing their magic, missing pieces on how they want to serve and empower and make a difference in this world. So then they're finding the people that are like them and also want to serve. Yesterday was really cool for me as well because I was at a Women in Engineering conference, and it's been probably a couple years since I've gone to a conference, been to a couple events since then, and a whole day spent around these amazing women who are in engineering or studying engineering and want to make those connections and find their peers and find their mentors, find people to mentee. Just connecting with that world was really cool because I think that's something that we all struggle with because we only know what we know. So we only know what's in our own head. And while we're all intelligent, amazing, awesome people, we only know so much. And so I take this moment to really say, like, that's what this group's all about, and we'll be switching up some of the topics and things moving forward because I really want to embrace the science and light elements. Because as women of science, there's that logic, that factual, that I can see it, I can feel it, I can touch it, or at least I have seen and touched enough that I believe the science of space, and I believe in all these things, and I get it. While there's that light piece that's a little more intangible, a little more right-brain creative, and it's about the infinite possibilities of what could happen, what's out there. Those may be a little more challenging to wrap our hands around. At the same time, we're experiencing them. We can feel the experiences of the light and the love and the power, which I think we can see in science too, because if we see the power of a waterfall, and how can we harness that power for ourselves? So we'll start touching a little bit more on really tangible science and how that manifests to and combines and interacts with these light pieces. And those are usually, for me at least, it was spent so much time in science that was kind of ignoring the light elements and just pretending they didn't exist. And so that's what we're going to bring forward is those more pieces, those magic pieces, those maybe keeping you up awake at night being like, there's got to be more. It's just because we have to pull back the curtain on all the light pieces because you got the science. So, all alone, and that's the science of our brains. When there's one of the filters when our brain, when we take in information, is called our reticular activating system. And this is the piece that tells us what to notice and what not to notice. And so for a lot of our academic careers, in school, we grow up and we're doing a lot of solo work. And even if there's group projects, we're marked individually. And then when we leave school especially, and we get into the working world and just life, there's no more solo grades. Yes, you get individual recognition, and that's so important. There's no more individual grades and just marks for just you. And that's when it really becomes more about that team, except we've never necessarily learned how to do that because we grew up for 18 years in this just you situation. And so now it's about taking that RS and programming it to say, no, look for those opportunities where I can be on a team, and as a unit and together we can win by working together. Which I think that's where a lot of this power comes from. When we can switch that piece, switch that brain, reprogram it to say, who can I work with? And so for all of you that are on the email list, I'm going to be introducing you to some people, or one person tomorrow, and then continually introducing you to some really awesome other women that I'm either collaborating directly with on projects or just connecting with because they're doing awesome stuff. I'm doing awesome stuff. Together, we're going to be more amazing together, and they're going to fill some gaps because, like a sneak peek, the lady I'm going to introduce you to tomorrow, it's all about makeup and confidence through makeup. Definitely wearing some things from her today, and she's really helping with figuring them out because I never learned makeup. Like, I get it. Mascara goes on your eyes, lipstick on your mouth. You know, you put the foundation on, some eyeshadow and stuff. And the nuances in it of it, just good products and like products that do what I need them to do. Like, I can't be reapplying lipstick every minute of every day. Like, that's a hassle. So I want something that's going to go on, stay on, we're done. So that's who I'll introduce you to. And yesterday I met a couple of really cool women that we're going to explore some collaborations with. One for high schools, one for working women in corporations, and just some really cool, awesome things where we're really embracing, and I'm really embracing, finally, this together we really soar, and what that actually means instead of just giving it lip service and still thinking all about self and all about one person. How can we find those partnerships, find those collaborations that together bring up an even greater group of people. All right. Well, I'd love to hear your comments, ask your questions, and check out the email that's coming. Have a great day, everybody.